and the director of the Houston Comedy Film Festival. We've got Houston Comedy Film Festival Fall 2022 coming up, and it's going to be on November the 12th at the 14 Pews Theater. We're going to be screening all kinds of content from series episodes to music videos, dark comedy, romantic comedy, sketch comedy, stand-up comedy, you name it, every type of comedy and content that's 30 minutes or less to make you laugh. That's the whole purpose. We're going to be screening about 4 hours worth of content at the Houston Comedy Film Festival. And we also feature in our award series the screenplays and teleplays of tomorrow and the things that are in development that we hope will be developed and come back to our festival one day. And we're joined by Marcelo, whose screenplay Postponed is nominated for the Best Teleplay Award at this year's event. Hello, Marcelo. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me. Very exciting.
Well, it's great to see you. I appreciate you taking the time.
Of course.
The judges are very impressed with your writing. They like what you've done. They think it's funny. They think it has potential to make a great series. You have your own brand of comedy, if you will, and it's very funny. And I want to give away the ending. I want to give away the story, but I'm going to let you do that since you're.
No, of course.
Since you wrote it, I don't want to reveal too much. So tell us about the synopsis of Postponed, please.
Okay, of course. Yeah. So Postponed is based loosely based on my real life stories. Me and my best friend Damien. We happen to be both immigrants, and we happen to be gay also. So there's a lot of the comedy right there because growing up in a different country and then just coming to this country and then learning, although we're heavily influenced by American culture, right? But it's a different situation when you grew up someplace else and then you move here. But I think it only adds to the comedy of it. And so this is what Postponed is about. It's about life situations, things that are about to happen, but they don't, right? So even like the title, it's Postponed period, because of it's always like, okay, you're getting there and then something stops you. And it's just the fun part about Postpone is that it's not just, it's we cause those delays, right? Like, and again, like I said to you, it's like an exaggeration of Damien and I, and we have very distinct personalities. I mean, I'm more like more reserved, more like quiet, and then Damien is very outgoing. He's very we have that very distinct personality. So
Interesting. Well, I see that the inspiration seems to come from some real life events, or at least at least an idea. So, what would you say your inspiration was for writing this story, and why did you choose a continuous series? I also like to know that.
yeah, so I'll tell you, this actually, it was about a year ago. I was watching the season 10 of Curb Your Enthusiasm, because I love Seinfeld. It's like hands down like my favorite show. And I was binge watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I was like, this is so funny. I just find him like hilarious. And then I'm thinking like, you know what? This is so interesting, and it's based on, or I don't know, I'm not comparing myself to, I think he's a genius like Larry David, but I was thinking, you know what? I've been through this situation. I've been through this. I've been through this and this and this. And I said, I have two choices here. Like when you hear a no, you can either like, complain and mope about it, or you can turn into a funny situation. So that's exactly what I started doing with Postponed. And I was just like creating this facts and stories. And that was the inspiration that I got, was just like, okay, I just wanna like have a good time. I just wanna laugh. So that was the main inspiration for that, for Postponed.
All right, and so let's talk about where you're going with this. Is this something where you want to produce it?
Yeah, so I actually have news to share. We are in post-production for Postponed, because unlike my character, I like to get things done instead of like postponing things. So I am currently in post-production. I think by December, January next year, I think we should be ready. We have ADR, we have like a few other things that we have to do. And then hopefully when it's ready, I'll be, sending out, and hopefully you'll be looking at it and saying like, oh no, this is interesting. I think I can use that.
All right. Well, congrats for getting it
Thank
shot in
you.
the can, if you will.
Yeah, of
And
course. Yes.
was it a 30-minute pilot or 1 hour? What do you think it's going to turn out to be?
It's we are 32 minutes. So
Okay.
32 minutes, and each episode is about 30 minutes. It ranges between 27 and 30 minutes. I don't think I mentioned this to you over messages. I wrote already 70 episodes. So I have 70 episodes written, and I'm ready to just get this thing going.
Whoa. Well, how can someone get in touch with you if they want to help you make these 70 episodes?
Oh well, you can look on Instagram. We have our production company on Instagram. Damien and I, we use We Write Productions. So it's just at We Write Productions on Instagram. You can find us there, and we have a website also. It's just wewriteproductions.com. So you can just send
Okay.
us a message, and yeah,
All right.
great.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Is there anything you want to add before we go?
Yes, of course. I want to thank you, and I want to thank all the judges at the Houston Film Festival, the Comedy Film Festival, just because of giving us this opportunity. And I love the work that you're doing. I love that you're showcasing comedy. I love that you're showcasing this and giving us like an avenue to showcase our work. So thank you. Thank you
Thank
to the
you.
judges, and thank you as well.
I appreciate the kind words very much. Thank you. And one thing I forgot, I did ask you about the future of the series, but I didn't ask you about what you're doing in the future personally. What's next for you?
Um, I'm really just focusing on Postpone right now
Hmm.
because I love it. I love it so much. I love doing this. I just
Yeah.
love creating those episodes and creating this situation. So, I'm focusing on that right now.
All
That's
right.
my main focus. Yeah,
Good stuff. So,
yeah.
well,
Thank
the
you.
judges are impressed. I can't wait to see how the pilot looks. I hope we get a chance to look at it
Of
when it's all
course.
finished. So, thank you so much for your time. And again,
Thank you.
congrats on your award nomination.
Thank you again. All right. Thanks. Thanks for your
Bye.
time. Bye.